guys, Tattoo for You, Richard here, and it is a time once again for a Monday update and Q&A video. Oh boy, it's been a weekend. I did truck along and get a bunch of stuff done, so can't say that. I was sick, which with my condition I get sick quite a lot. Tiniest little scratch on my leg and that'll lay me out for a week if I'm not careful. So luckily it was just a bit of a sinus infection that I fought out and laid me out for a few days, but I'm alive. Look at this face. I'm tired as crud. I want a nap, but I'm alive. So, updates. What did I do this weekend? Well, I did the unboxing for the thingamajiggers. A couple of unboxings. The loot crate stuff with the nerdy bits. I was going to drink out of this, but I don't feel like it. It's just going to hang on my wall. Note to self and others. This comes with a necklace thing. You're supposed to wear it around your neck, and then you drink it with your thing. But don't try to sit down with it filled up, because then you just get cold water all over yourself and your butt. Do I have anything over here to update and show you with? No, nothing over there. Is anything over here? Yes, quite a bit. Not really. So I got one of the unboxings was the 30th anniversary Space Imperial Space Marine. Or we do Benny Hill style. Love that guy. Yeah, so I got him, and I was so excited. Oh, what? Calm down, dude. I jumped on painting him, and yeah, I pretty much am done except for his shoulder pad. I painted him up as one of the field police. Once he's completely done, I'm still working on his base, and it's just going to be a battlefield base. But I painted him up like one of the old school field police. So I just need to get on there and do his little shoulder pad emblem. Once he's all completely finished, based up and everything, I'll do a little showcase video of that. Next thing I did is this guy. There he is from behind. He's not glued together at all, but he's pinned. There are two pins in the feet. There is one that comes up in the toe, and this one comes completely up through the heel and up into the ankle joint. And it's pinned into the base, obviously, because this bad boy is heavy duty. Here, I'll dismantle him to show you. So the top part comes off. It's a little wooden chopstick dowel. And then he comes apart. Well, this comes off too. So it comes off like that. The feet aren't glued down either. They're just slid on there for now. But then the legs, I double pinned them. You have a pin there, and then just a paper clip pin there to keep them in the position I need them in. And they go on like so. So yeah, that was fun. I mean, I love these kits. Putting them together is awesome. They do take some work, man. Trial and error. You think you got something right, and then something screws up on you, and you're like, oh no, I got to do this way and that way and such. But yeah, resin is a fun thing. And I want to get a manta eventually. It's hard to get this back leg just lined up just right. I missed the hole. Earthquake. No. Alright. I will be right back. I want to get this. Took me a second to get it lined up just right. This piece doesn't come off. I did go ahead and glue it down just because I wanted to have good support there. It's pinned on too. His little cod piece here. This is pinned on for painting purposes. Now everything, I'm not going to glue everything, glue everything down until it's painted. Which I honestly can't wait to do. I would love to start painting it right now, but I still got to do the guns, get those finished, and then once that's all said and done, we'll get down to painting it. So honestly, that's it for updates. I don't have a whole lot else right now. Being sick, I just kind of, yeah, yeah. I'm surprised I painted that Imperial figure just because I was so amped and stoked about it. Let's see what else we're gonna do is now answer some questions. I'm gonna get them queued up and I'll come right back. All right, I am back. So that, on a side note, kind of goes along with the question and answers, but I did the giveaway. My 100 sub giveaway ends tomorrow. I have quite a lot of entries, a lot more than I thought, which is awesome. Not complaining at all. That's pretty cool. So it will definitely end tomorrow. It's not going to go on for a week any longer because I will definitely have at least 10 people. I think right now I might have close to 20 people entered. We also have a few video entries too. I know of 3, maybe 4 for sure. If for whatever reason, guys, if you made a video and I didn't comment on it, then I haven't seen it. So go to that video, go to the 100 sub video and link, comment and link your video in there if it's not in there. Because if like I said, if I haven't commented on it, I haven't seen it. That means you don't get that entry. So, yeah, and I had a couple people do both. They commented and made a video entry, which is cool. So yeah, I mean, definitely, dudes. If you made a video, link it so I can see it because I'd hate for you to miss out, man. But the entry, the video, poop. There it is. It's a Monday. I can't speak English or any other language for that matter. But tomorrow at midnight will be the end of the competition. So that means I will get everybody together, make their names, and then sometime later this week I will do the video for the winner. Be easy on me this week, guys, because I'm still a little run down. I feel better, but I'm run down. Me getting sick, I feel better, but it still takes me a little bit to recoup. But I will get it done this week. And then, like I said, once we get it all figured out and the winners, I will notify them, and we'll go from there. So yeah, tomorrow is the last day. Get it in by midnight. Midnight Texas time. I think what else? I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. But on to the questions. I have quite a few today. I have quite a few comments too. So I'm going to read through the comments and the questions as quick as I can. Answer them the best that I can. And high five y'all the best that I can over the phony camera, YouTube, the thingy. All right, first is Boss Strotle. I hope I said that right. Big Boss Strotle. This is Boss Strotle. He said the clock idea is genius. You saw something I never would have thought of. I might need to steal that idea. Feel free, buddy. Ideas I see, I either come up with them randomly like that, or I've seen stuff used before and I want to try it myself, man. It's part of the hobby. We come up with something and we share it we share it. Speaking weird. And he says, question. If you could use one weapon in the 40K or 30K universe, what would it be? Now, see, that's a tough weapon. He says weapon, because I was going to say, I said before somebody asked a thing from the universe, and I had said like a jet bike or something like that, because it's awesome. You can go really fast and cool. But, yeah. Weapon? Oh, I want an orc power claw. Like the big, I don't know why, it just looks like it'd be so much fun. You want to get that car out of there? Let's do this. Be the jaws of life on your hands. It's great. So yeah, I'd have to say that's probably it. Some of the other stuff just seems a bit too dangerous. I wouldn't want a plasma gun. No. I don't want something that could potentially blow me up. Yeah, I don't know. It just I'd say that's probably it because it'd just be fun. We need a tree cut down. Tree's down. Oh, it's gonna fall on me now. Thanks, sir or madam. Just have to say that because sometimes you never know. People get mad with those sort of things nowadays. The TheAndradaandy, Andy. I apologize for that. I don't have the easiest YouTube name. I don't have the easiest YouTube name to say either, so I apologize. Stupid lips. Really enjoy your videos. Keep them coming. I certainly hope to. I enjoy my well, I don't enjoy them. That's kind of conceited. I enjoy my videos. They're great. I enjoy making the videos because they're really fun. And it's kind of an opportunity for me to kind of just let my hair down. And just be myself, loud and obnoxious. Which, in real life, if you were to meet me in public, I am quite the opposite. Until you get to know me, then you're screwed. Welcome to my house. Brabo Painter. Dude, your stuff is clean. I like it, man. Question, not really a question, but a message. See for the first time this show. Fun to watch. Already have some movies seen by you. Nice work. Greetings from the Netherlands. Well, greetings from Texas, buddy. I appreciate it. And I have watched your stuff too, and I really like what you throw down, bud. Big Sandy. I know her personally. She is a good friend of mine. Sadly, she moved away. But we still talk. She's awesome. She's a great friend of the family. Congrats on your win, babe. Proud of you. Oh, thanks. She's talking about the IDICBeer's Terrain Circle competition. I won. Wow. It's amazing sauce. Commissar Gamza. That was lightning striking behind me with little rain fingers. Commissar Gamza. Question. You wake up one morning and find Commissar Gamza standing outside on the back porch. What do you do? Tell you to wipe your feet. What else would I do? I mean, you're outside. It's been raining a lot in Texas, and my backyard's muddy. So. Oh, and I hand you your pants. Don't ask me. They were on the floor in the laundry room. Sorry. HeresyProducktionz or just Palmer. Awesome cat. You should check out his channel. He's got some cool stuff. Does a lot of not just 40K and other things, but some cool stuff. Raised by wolves. Don't have to be a Primarch to be raised by wolves. Truth, but the coolest Primarch was. Yeah. Haha, just kidding. Good answer. Blade versus Riddick versus Wolverine. Oh, definitely not Blade. I'm sorry. I'm just not a fan of Blade. Maybe in the comic books, but sadly the only Blade I know is the one from the movie. And it's, yeah, not a fan. I mean, it's entertaining, but not a fan. So he already got beat by Riddick because he had his back turned and Riddick's just sneaky. Now Riddick and Wolverine, obviously Wolverine, because no matter what Riddick does, Wolverine's going to keep coming at him. Riddick is a beast though. It's going to be a tough fight. Like Wolverine will probably have died a few times, but he'll keep getting back up, you know. So yeah, it's Wolverine. Yeah. Can't beat that. Wargamer Shawn! I just feel like that should be like the entry to some like WWE wrestling match. Wargamer Shawn, and he comes down and throws dice down the ramp and trips people, and he's like, ha ha ha, elbow, because he's giant, literally. Yeah, I'm on a roll. Yeah, if you get the first Aqua Boy perk in Fallout 4, you can swim underwater as long as you want. There is a well at the end of a quarry in the upper right of the map containing a Chaos Blade called Crimp's Tooth. Chaos Blade. I like they bring some 40k in that bad boy. Or it could be fantasy, whatever. And you could put that on other things. I drained the quarry, I just haven't done that yet. Because I have to clean the quarry out of the bad dummies. I use that blade more than any other. There is a knife called Pickman's Galley you can get with completing mission 2. Cheers, bro, and great video. What other Xbox games or Xbox 360 games do you have? We should play a game online sometime. Would be fun. I have, as far as Xbox, I have, which I think I can play on this one, Advanced Warfare. I have Ghosts, but it's jacked up, scratched, so it won't play. I have, for the Xbox One, when I got it, it came with the Rainbow Six Siege game. I have that. I have... What is that one? I have Minecraft. That's just boring fun. What? It's another game. Oh, I just got Grand Theft Auto 5. And then I've played it before, but on the Xbox One. And I got Hardline, Battlefield Hardline for my birthday. So I have those two online games. So yeah, just give me a holler. I know we tried to get together the other day and the Xbox was being stupid. Stupid Xbox. I hate to kick you in your Xbox gahoogas. Yeah, good question, sir. I'm going to play some more Fallout 4 tonight, maybe. We'll see. I'm trying to do it completely melee only, so I'm sword man, slasher guy. So, Noah Campbell. I died at the nerd gang signs. Well, yeah. Oh, my pinky just didn't want to play. Yeah. Yeah. How much is enough DACA? I asked OMS and they failed. I trust you won't. Well, that's a question for questions. How much is enough DACA? There's never enough DACA. Unless that DACA's being shot at you, then that's too much DACA. But otherwise, there's not enough DACA. Because there's always room for DACA. There, my orky teeth. So I hope that answers your question, because that's my views on the situation. Unless it's coming back at you, then there's never enough. IDICBeer. I had to pause there because I accidentally said something naughty. That was some funky ending. Lol. Great video, mate. Love the new school Vulcan salute. Q. Do you like watching sport? And what's your favorite to watch? I think I just asked you the same darn question. So anyway, he's talking about the video, my last video. I apologize for that. I don't know what happened when I edited it. The music was overlaying my end question. So, but I just blame it on the Illuminati. The Illuminati will not get this video. Not. Please don't. Do you like watching sports? Yes, I do. And what's your favorite to watch? Well, I'm a football fan. I love American football. I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. I mean, I love all my local sports teams. Dallas Cowboys by far my favorite. I've watched them since I was a little kid. I even have a little helmet that's like kid-size helmet that my dad got out of a dumpster when I was a kid and cleaned it up and gave it to me. And my kids occasionally put it on and run around with it. But I love it. I love the Cowboys. Texas Rangers second. I more enjoy going to a game for the atmosphere than watching a game on TV. If that makes sense. I think you can see more when you watch it on TV than you can when you're at a game. But yeah, basketball, I love to root the home team on. I'm not a super fan of watching it because it's one of those. Hockey's the same way. It's so fast paced. You can tend to lose track if you're not careful. Who? What? Who? Huh? Who? Oh. Yeah, it's too much of that. I can't. Gives me a heart attack. No. Football, at least you kind of. Oh. At least with the Cowboys lately, anyway. Baseball. Strike. Yeah. You know, basketball and hockey are just. I have a hard time watching because they're just too fast. But I do root the teams on. Like, go Mavericks and go Stars because they're in the playoffs right now. Hope that answers your question, Butty. I'll be looking for the same one when you answer yours. Except for, yeah, no. Commissar Gamza again, because he just commented this time. Haha, very funny, sir. I would like to thank the Academy for the Imperium of Man. I think you cut yourself off with the music at the end. Must have been the Illuminati. Yep, it really was. HydraAscendant, what is up, brother? The place that's out there and that's not in here, you mean the fabled outernet, where accursed Daystar, bane of all geeks, shines? Yes, the outside. Honestly, though, I like the outside because my condition, I don't get to go anywhere very often, so when I can, I enjoy it. Mini Warzone! Pete. Awesome answers yet again, and thank you for answering my questions. My daughter was very pleased. Good. I hope she found some good anime in there. I haven't had a chance to dig around for some more. Okay, next question. If you were to make a game and have lots of awesome models for it, and so on, what type of game would it be? NFL, nerd life forever. What type of game would it be? Honestly, I'm not sure on that one. I've thought about it before. My cousin makes games all the time. He comes up with games left and right and just makes them. And I help along a little bit. I've had ideas for stuff before. Like I have a storyline, a comic book storyline in my head. But I'd have to say, and which sadly is the game I would make has already been done by Mantic. They're making the Walking Dead game, and that's the kind of game I would make. I don't know how it plays, but I would make a game where it's literally like, instead of let's say you take D&D, but you throw out the GM. You have a zombie-style apocalyptic game, but instead of you being battling against each other, you do a mini role-playing, but your ultimate goal is survival. And instead of having somebody run your campaign, you'll all run it yourselves because you're all trying to play as an individual. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. And as far as the minis aspect of it, you'd have lots of zombie minis and other things. Even later on, you'd have the conspiracy type, military who started it all and blubbity blue, or maybe bring in some aliens from outer space who are like, I have controlled the dead. They talk like that too. But yeah, I think that's what I would want it to be. I would want a role-playing-esque style game where you and a group of friends, it could be even played with you and one other friend, and you each can have like a little group of minis, but you're playing together as survivors. So ultimately you're together, but you can choose to play against your co-op player, your other teammate. You can use them to help survive, and then as you progress in the games, because you would do it narrative style, like I would set it up to where there would be narrative style campaigns, you could essentially stab the other one in the back. I don't know if that makes sense. There's probably already games out there like it. Like, I haven't played Zombicide. I haven't played, obviously, Walking Dead, which isn't out yet, but you can get the rules and other games. So I'm sure there's stuff out there kind of like that already. But I know a lot of them, you do it opposing things. But yeah, that's the kind of game I want. I don't know why. It just, to me, seems like fun. I like individual cooperative style games where you can affect your opponent indirectly, you know, where you're not trying to completely destroy them. If that makes sense. I apologize if it doesn't, because in my head it kind of does. And you don't want to see inside this head. Trust me. It can get dark. Next question, group of thingies. I can't find my mousey. Okay, just 2 more, and then I have questions. One is Warforged, cool vid. Look forward to seeing the landing pad. I hope I'm gonna start that this week. And I definitely, it's gonna be I'm waiting on a couple things because someone in another video asked a question. It wasn't for this. He just asked me in a tutorial video if I was gonna do any other tutorials about, say, like lighting up things, like lighting up my kits. Any terrain, like lighting effects on them. Yes, I am. That's in my book, my list of things to do. Which again, I'll remind you, if there's anything in particular, like tutorial wise, you'd like to see me do, give me a shout, let me know, and I will add it to my list of things because I have several in there right now. And lighting effects is one of them, and the landing pad is what I was going to attempt that on. I have never done this before, so that's why I'm going to say attempt. So, but yeah, the landing pad, I will hopefully get to start it sometime this week, if not next week. It depends on when the lighting kit gets here. I might start it this week, like the base plans and things like that. Because ultimately, after looking at the terrain I did for the challenge, I want to make a set of those. Like enough to fill a tabletop and have it coherent. It's hard to explain. With the way I'll go into this later when I'll do a terrain video when I do the thing, and we'll talk about what I want to do with that later. So keep a lookout for my terrain video later on this week. And so yeah, last question, coolsskin. Yeah, thanks for answering my question, sir. Great tinfoil hat. Thank you. Too bad the music, I could not hear your chat for the last part. I got distracted and all of a sudden I started headbanging. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. That was ridiculous. I'll make sure that doesn't happen in this one. So yeah, guys, I mean, that's it for my Q&A video today. This man is tired. I am going to probably take a nap. Seriously, I do have some YouTube to get caught on, but I'm sleepy, man. So I'm going to end it here today for this. And if you would like to comment, subscribe, like this business, whatever, leave more questions in the comments below. I'm an open book ready to spill out my words onto your face. Guys, I love you very much. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for the subscribers. I know I did a 100 subscriber video recently, and I am now at 161. Seriously? Ridiculous. Love it. Love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being part of my nerd life. No matter what, keep rocking yours. Expand that nerd life out as big as you can get it, because the bigger your nerd life is, the more love you get in return. So take care, guys. Love you. See you later.